Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Nap time.
Lance, forward!
Turn it off! Why did you turn it off? Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Shu, it's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the Commission. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara.
Crimes? If If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accept the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended. Nor did we witness.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and Celestials. There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Naughty child.
Existence is of no consequence.
Nap time.
Defend the weak.
Minds and
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Reaper!
Time for a shot. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Entangle! To my heart's content!
Tomorrow!
Naughty child. That's better.
Life's keep last later!
For the next tomorrow!
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent. will bring us undying body. The one who gave us the Stellaron and said that Pantilia, you, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can stand the sword of destruction.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Pantilia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting-Yun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. Time for a shot.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward!
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. Since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Future will come!
Scratch.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
No other choice but forward. Thank you.
Lance at the ready.
I can still keep going.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Tomorrow!
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Anti-Matter? And what was that fire that came out of her?
body. Where did Mr. Yang? You're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its hope. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing, at this point it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us, and
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its We need to take a starship to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly.
Since she was an As for the Ting, it is a death after the Alliance. It has been...
This is...
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those 3. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron to... I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
cauldron.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodara...
These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodara helped...
But
You are indeed...
They say that you're alone.
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is...
He's here. That feeling, Kafka.
Well, don't resist.
You're here. You think changing form will help you escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You looked so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Videodara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice! I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid they're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Fail to send you.
Surrender!
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy.
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Fail to send you.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me. Heaven's Surge. Forgive me.
I failed. This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hutch.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still...
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will...
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Elgor's waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to... Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done,
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation, but it is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I... Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. I have been keeping careful watch against the abomination. Our intelligence tells us.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still.
Do you know something?
As recorded in the ancient...
Waters of the ancient sea.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
Heaven Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Take this!
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Heaven Surge. Celestial dragon. Quake!
This is our chance.
A foregone conclusion.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Heaven Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Let's go. Take this!
Heaven Surge. Celestial Dragon.
Here is thunder!
Watch this!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
Heaven's Surge. Break! Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Jing Yuan, where?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodora guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent...
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... The statue... Is that Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dongfeng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, what happens next?
You scared the heck out of me! For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don.
Bibiter Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Heng, correct? Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of you. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look. They may have banished you, but the Luofu? You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to...
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all—
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage.
Jinyuan. General, are you planning to face Dantilio?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go—
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let outward—
I understand your sentiments, soldier. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you— You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal—
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task—
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.